234 kilometers from Colombo, the west coastline of Sri Lanka takes a turn towards the sunrise. This is Hambantota, an ancient seaport steeped in history and legend. Many things blend here, and if you look out to the sea, there is no land till the South Pole. At the 117th mile on the South Road, a minor track leads you in and up to this blowhole. Begin your tour here. Visit the traditional craftsmen with centuries of inherited skills at their fingertips. They turn lumps of metal into works of beauty. Angul Madua is the home of brass work in Sri Lanka. Climb the ancient steps leading you to 600 feet above the sea and reach Mulgirigala. Situated 13 miles from the coastal town of Thangalla and rising sheer from the surrounding plains, the temple dating back to the 2nd century BC is today famous for its exquisite 18th century murals. Thangalla is a coastal town with a wonderful bay, primarily for those who seek the pleasures of the sea. Or plunge beneath the emerald waters for the wonders below. Towards the interior, tradition continues to hold sway. A wide variety of hotel facilities are available, from friendly guest houses to luxurious boutique hotels. The Hambantota District has perhaps the longest stretch of coastline of any particular region in the country, and its beaches are legendary. Rakava is one of the most important nesting beaches for sea turtles in Sri Lanka. In the moonlit darkness, female turtles crawl from the sea to lay their eggs on the beach, where they themselves were born. A dedicated conservation project protects the nests until the young hatch and make their way to the sea. Drive towards the sea for a little over a mile from the main highway, and you come across this barren patch of red earth. What happened here? Is it a prehistoric site? A spot where a meteor fell? An oil dump? Or, as the locals believe, where the mythical King Ravana touched down on his sky vessel? No one knows. Ussangoda has kept the secret well to intrigue visitors.
Ande ka kala ande an
A famous 19th century Sri Lankan poetess stands guard at the entrance to Hambantota, which seems to promise nothing. But this is where the great Wallaby, the river of the great cloud, flows out to sea. And among the hidden splendors of Hambantota are the bird-filled mangroves upstream on this picturesque waterway. Take a boat and let yourself adrift in a tropical dreamland. These saltans are a distinct feature of Hambantota. They also supply most of the country's salt, whilst adding an austere beauty to the landscape. Beginning in September, this unique national park at Bundala hosts a winged migration. As plovers, terns, gulls and ducks arrive in their thousands, often flying all the way from the frozen north across the Himalayas. Kirinda, a rocky beachhead where the eastward curve of the coastline takes a sharp turn, lies on an ancient sea route from Java to Madagascar on the east coast of Africa. Legend has it that a young princess set adrift as a sacrifice to the sea gods came ashore here to become queen to the king who ruled the south. The attention of any spectator is first captured by the glistening white dome of the Tissa Maharama, says Brohia. A stupa built or most probably completed by King Kavantissa in the 2nd century, it is one of the oldest and most sacred places of Buddhist pilgrimage. Strewn around are impressive remains of what was once the center of a great kingdom which covered the eastern plains. Yala, a vast stretch of virgin jungle, was first used as a hunting reserve for colonial settlers. It was declared a natural reserve in 1908. Today the jungle teems with large herds of wild animals, roaming free in their natural habitat. Its most famous resident is the elusive leopard. Ruhulu National Park, as it is officially known, lies between two rivers, the Kiridi Oya and the Kubukang Oya, with the eastward curve of the coast between Hambantota and Pottuil as its other border. All roads lead to this sacred shrine dedicated to Lord Skanda, the god of war, astride his peacock throne. Kataragama, the abode far away, is where Buddhists, Hindus, Christians and the Muslims and many others go, crossing the borders of their different faiths. Nowhere is the ethnic and religious harmony which lies beneath the Sri Lankan social fabric in evidence than it is here. As we leave the borders of Hambantota, the land where the peacock dances, we end our journey. But your memories will stay with you, urging you to return to Sri Lanka's deep south.